What's up, guys? Jacob here. It's been a while since I've done a video on YouTube. Fact of the matter is, I have been really busy as of late with my recent book launch and with just life overall with the business. So, apologies for not doing a video sooner. But in this video, I want to show you my income for the month of March along with my overall ad spend because, hey, why not? I want to just show you how I'm doing with fiction publishing. So, for the month of March, this is my gross revenue. It's 22,245, and with my ad spend, let's just go straight to it. Let's see how it was last month. I actually did the math. It wasn't too well. Actually, it was crazy compared to most people. I did the math. My ad spend for March was 19,121. Again, ad spend was 19,121. It sounds really stupid just saying it. And my revenue was 22,245. So, no, I actually don't pay for the production of my books anymore. So that is pure cost now, and this is pure revenue. Profitability was actually really good until the recent launch of my newest book. So before the launch of my newest book, I think my overall profitability for the month was like 7 or 8 thousand. And with my newest book, I guess I can say it out loud on YouTube. I did reach the top 100, maybe a little bit better than that if you guys have been following along in evolution. I had 12. I was number 12. So I'm still, I think, $1,000 in the hole with my newest book launch in terms of overall cost. But I'll show you something else. My revenue for yesterday was 1,344, and my spend for yesterday was only 330 bucks. And this is a level of ad spend and revenue I can hold consistently for at least the next month or so in terms of the book's longevity at this level with the revenue that it makes. My focus, guys, honestly, is not the revenue because, in to you guys on YouTube, this seems amazing seeing this monthly income of 22,245, all done without fake reviews, no copyrighted keywords, no ACX swaps. Truth of the matter is, most people on YouTube are internet marketers when it comes to Kindle publishing, and I mean, how else can I say it? They suck at Kindle publishing and they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to build a real business with Kindle publishing. The only person I'd say in nonfiction who does this, really super white hat is Dexter. But other than that, other than Dexter, like, who's really building a six-figure nonfiction business the right way? There are people in nonfiction that do the business just fine with regards to building an email list, having a brand, having a way to funnel real customers to their books. Truth of the matter is, you won't find the best Kindle publishers on YouTube. It is actually kind of dumb to be so loud about big earnings on Kindle publishing when it comes to social media. And actually, this is probably one of the last times I'll be showing income reports publicly on YouTube. Within the Facebook group, I'll probably still share how things are going. But truth of the matter is, guys, I'm not here on YouTube to push a course. I'd rather just stay somewhat more in the down low with my earnings on Kindle publishing, and just primarily just stick to educating you guys on how things should be done with with promoting your books, getting them even potentially to the top 100 if you're in fiction, or even reach or even outsell Harry Potter for a few days. It's possible. It actually is possible if you have the right resources in place. So, like I said, I am now netting 1,000 per day. I didn't do that for the majority of March, but I am now at a point where I'm actually doing it. Again, through the spend, yesterday was 330. Revenue was 1,344. And we believe that this is a revenue level that I can sustain with this spend and genuinely make 1K profit daily from Kindle Publishing. And in fact, I do have a sequel for my newest book that will be out in 2 weeks. So we're trying to push to a $50,000 a month in April. Again, I know this sounds absolutely crazy to most of you watching this on YouTube, but the truth of the matter is, guys, in fiction publishing, the truth of the matter is, I'm just really just another publisher in this space. I am nothing special. I'm not some like messiah here to be sent to you to sell you some course on how to reach this kind of income level. It's actually, with the right resources, very typical, in fact, to reach this kind of income level if you're doing things the right way. I don't find this to be impressive, believe it or not. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I should have actually hit my mark of 30,000 in March, and I did come up short because there's new changes with Amazon, as always. It's a little bit harder to get pages read out of well-ranked books, and 99-cent launches are just not viable anymore with Kindle Publishing, with fiction, when you're marketing, unless you're like Alexa Riley or someone at that top tier with a truly organic brand that has had years of exposure to the market. So, you know, myself and my coach are still continually getting better at Kindle Publishing. We have decided from now on we are exclusively doing $2.99 launches with fiction, and my bundles, of course, will be priced higher than $2.99. But yeah, what can I share with you guys is that what I'm doing, I'll tell you my exact strategy, and I will tell you my exact strategy because you can know my strategy, but it's the execution that's the toughest part. So our strategy, guys, is to simply push our titles purely with ad spend. I advertise almost purely with Facebook ads, and I will spend as much as literally $4,000 in a single day to get my book selling past Harry Potter. I will literally spend $4,000 in ads in one day to reach within the top 15 or even better with Amazon. Now, of course, when I do that, I'll reach a certain point where I have a revenue of like say $2,500, which I actually did, but I'm spending $4,000 to do it, so I'll have a deficit of $1,500 for that day. However, what we're doing is we're burning money to hit a rank, and then we'll cut back on ad spend to have profitability day per day, to where we can outweigh the amount of spend we're using. We can outweigh the loss we're incurring while trying to attain rank. We'll cut off our ad spend and then net the profits. So, like I said, during the day that I grossed $2,500, I lost $1,500 net for one day. But the plan is long term, for at least a month. Hopefully, I can sustain making $1,000 net profit a day. So I know a lot of you are thinking, holy shit, who the fuck has the money to spend $4,000 in one day on ads? Very fair question, very valid. Truth is, guys, you're going to have to be resourceful if you want to do things to this level. Either you need to save a lot of money, you need to get a loan when you're at the point where your business is showing proof of concept that it will make a profit. The stupidest thing you can do is get a loan for Kindle Publishing right before even creating a brand. You want to inject income, or inject rather cash flow, when you have proof of concept that you know for every dollar you're spending you're going to get 2x or 3x return. That's really the only intelligent way of using outside resources for outside funding. Or, truth of the matter is, you're going to have to be a little bit clever and leverage assets. Talk to mom and dad, see if they'll lend you money, and in exchange give them a cut of the profits. You're just going to be creative on how to do it. And when it comes to leveraging, that's something we can talk more one-on-one. If you need ideas for you individually on what you can pull off to scale faster. But I'm just sharing with you guys rather openly how I'm doing it. I have the resources of spending this much money per day, through a month's campaign, to where I'm spending upwards of $19,000 in a month for ads. And I'm doing so in a way where it's now going to be profitable day to day. So I purely wanted this video to be an income report, guys. I'm not here to sell anything today, so I'll spare you. But if you're interested in doing fiction publishing, chat with me on Facebook, message me on YouTube. Let's talk one-on-one. If you're past the level of, not even bashing nonfiction, but if you're not satisfied making $10,000 in a month revenue gross, and you're maybe only netting 5 or 6 at best, and you want to move on to bigger endeavors, fiction publishing is really the way to go. However, honestly speaking, it is cash intensive doing it the right way, and it does require capital. So that's all I've got, guys. Enjoy. Good luck to you in April. Again, you can always message me for help. I do not charge for getting 5 minutes of my time on Facebook or on even a call. That's just stupid. So reach out to me, guys. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Hey.